Hi, this is Aaron, and welcome to On the Mat. Tonight, our matches are from AAW with Steve Stone and Hardcore Craig versus Trik Davis and CK3 with Dave Prazak. And then we have AWA Slam, which is a dog collar match with Rudo Cortez and Tim Norton. And our final match for the evening is WWA with a WWA title match, strap match, Sheamus McDuff versus Tristan Hayes. And our special guest tonight is Dereck St. Holmes. And tonight I'd like to introduce Billy Whack, Trevor Blanchard, and Ritchard T.
Wow. Careful, brother.
Strap on this lavalier.
How about that new green room that we constructed up there?
Yeah, how about
Now
that?
we have to come downstairs to start the show.
It was a mighty green room. It was, Billy Whack.
It was.
How you doing?
How's it going? Here we are. We're live and on the mat.
I had an action figure tragedy this past week. You heard about the rain in Indiana?
Yeah.
I had 2 big boxes of old WCW, WWF action figures. I mean, we're talking the new Blackjacks, all kinds of cool stuff, the Blue Bloods, all kinds of cool stuff. On the cards, I try and keep them. I don't play with them like you do, Billy Whack. I try and save them like a collector.
I don't play with them.
Stupid me, though. I had them on the floor in a box. And the boxes all got wet. 2 boxes. Jimmy Hart came off the card. I almost cried, Billy Whack. I almost called you on the phone because you'd be the only person that would understand my folly and my terror, and I was hurting. I was bummed out. You feel for me too, don't you, Aaron? I'll take a hug.
I like a hug.
I like to start the show with a hug. Thank you.
I did manage to pick up the 96 Survivor Series.
Ooh, dude.
This is right. I don't know. We're teams of 5 still striving to survive at this point.
think so.
I don't know, but all right. We've got Shawn Michaels, Bret the Hitman Hart, the Ultimate Warrior, and Gold Dust. They put Gold Dust in here too. So
You threw a little Vince stank on there.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Bust out that Gold Dust.
He's gonna puke. Oh my God, he's gonna puke.
What do we got tonight here on the mat?
Well, just like Aaron said, Steve Stoll versus Hardcore Craig versus Trik Davis and CK3, along with Dave Prazak. Dave Prazak is been
On
around
Prozac?
No, Dave Prazak.
Dave Prazak.
He's not on
He's been around
Prozac.
now.
He puts the man back in manager.
Correct me if
Keeping,
I'm wrong. Did
even
he not
keel
work
on him?
with you guys in the LWF for a while?
Briefly. Yeah, very briefly.
But also IWA Mid-South, and had quite a run down there.
He was involved with IWA Mid-South for quite a long time. I don't know if he's still involved.
I don't know.
So now
Or
he's
not.
thrown his hat into the
We need
managerial
to get Dave
circle.
Prazak in here is what we need.
He's a great talker.
He is.
And I think he knows his way around the business quite well. So he'd be a great guest. And let's put out an invitation right now, Dave Prazak. Come on down. We'd love to have you.
Get in touch with Nick. What's his MySpace? That it's totally wrong.
Just get a hold of one of us because you can't even. Nick can't even phonetically spell his name. It's ridiculous each week.
No, but we got Steve Stone, Hardcore Craig. Last week we had Brandon Blaze on, and Brandon Blaze, from what I was told, has got the new outfit. He's going to be joining forces with these guys because they all 3 look alike. That could
American
be hot stuff.
History Next is the team.
American History Next.
Yeah, and I've actually been in the ring with Steve
Next.
and Hardcore Craig.
Wow, American History X, that's that real hardcore. Those were like that white power thing. He gets mad in L.A. and starts taking out all the
Ooh, this
people of
Ultimate
color.
Warrior. This Ultimate Warrior has real tassels. Let's take a look at these.
Yeah.
Look at these tassels.
Fringe.
Yeah. This isn't a big deal, but.
Actually, I think they're no pest strips, right?
Oh, this is the one that they have the bone crunching action.
Oh, wow, I remember bone crunching action. That's cool.
Bone crunching action.
Yeah, like Big Jim. You probably don't remember Big Jim.
I remember Big Jim.
Because
Big
he had the muscles that popped up.
He did. He
That
did.
was good stuff, too. 1970s action.
Well, I can't wait for the arrival of Dereck St. Holmes. Dereck St. Holmes, he's, I guess we're going to have a special demonstration tonight from the guy.
Excellent.
And, I can't wait to see what he has in store for us.
Oh, could be good stuff. He's a very well-educated wrestler.
Very
Reads.
well-educated.
So he's
Yes,
actually
well-read.
sitting in our green room up the stairs that we had to build because
Watch out.
Comcast won't
Hope
let
you
us
don't
use theirs.
Fly down with one of those clubs on us, for God's sakes.
Comcast won't let us use anything of theirs here. I'm surprised they even gave us this shoddy table that we use week in and
I'm
week
surprised
out.
they gave me a highlighter.
Green highlighter, wow.
You're
That
want
cost
that
you
back.
$20, so
You're
he
in
said.
the
Yeah, I
I
know.
want that back.
She's in the mix.
Luke in the control room said $20 for
Luke
that.
and Butch, the bushwhacker?
No.
So, Trevor, did you see SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer? Did you? You didn't catch it?
I
Really?
did- I
you mean you
watched
weren't
it.
backstage, like hovering around or anything?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I don't know, but I watched it, Billy.
That's
I
a
think I
no.
watched it twice. And where was Steve-O and Chris Pontius and all the guys from
No,
Jackass?
they
I
didn't
thought they
do
were going to
that.
be there. They didn't. They
Yeah, they
do
were
it.
supposed to do something about because
But
Steve
nothing
was
happened?
a new show. coming out?
Bummer. I was looking forward to them, so I didn't miss them. They weren't on. I thought I blinked.
No. Because they were originally going to do something with Umanga, I guess.
Oh, please.
I'm throwing in the end.
Well, I had heard that Umaga was really upset because he had...
Was he?
He had, when they did that whole angle with Steve-O and who was it? Pontus, right?
Chris Pontus.
He bumped them both, and they popped up right away.
Oh, my goodness.
You think like an agent or somebody would
Yeah, well, maybe they got scolded and back, and that's why they weren't on the pay-per-view. Who knows? But that's the way that goes. But also, Trik Davis joining us, or is going to be on the show wrestling tonight. He's, another one from IWA Mid-South days. Now he's AAW. I've seen him shopping out with that Mike Qualkenbush from Pro Wrestling Illustrated at Borders Books in my area. So this guy makes himself available to the fans, and really, for his size, puts on one heck of a wrestling clinic every time he gets in the ring. So I'm looking forward to this match right here tonight.
I make myself available to the fans. In fact, I'm going to be at the Long John Silver's in Orland Park right after this. Getting some chicken and fish planks.
There you go. Sounds like a
Open
party.
during construction.
Some good vittles.
Some good vittles.
CK3, what do we know about CK3?
I have no idea.
Really?
Have no idea.
He's and he's now
Conrad Kennedy III, right?
Yes. And now he's in the AAW, tearing things up in there.
Is he related to Mr. Kennedy?
No.
Hey, did you guys hear about Hogan's kid crashing his car Sunday night?
Yeah.
What's that kid's name again?
Nick
Hogan, yeah.
Nick Hogan.
What was he doing? Smoking some
He
angel
was
dust?
probably doing 80 and
Angel dust.
Why? In Florida?
He was probably doing 80. It happened around Tampa, St. Pete area, and unfortunately
Is angel dust like a big thing in Florida?
It could be. I don't know what they do out there, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, guy. You're, 17, 18 years old, wrapping your car around a tree?
Yeah.
Come on, maintain, dude. You're a TV star.
Anyways,
Take it easy.
I think we're
There's
getting
time
the
for that
tornado.
later.
It's time to go to this match. AAW Steve Stone, Hardcore Craig versus Trik Davis,
That
and
tornado last week.
CK3
With Dave Prazak.
Knuckle up.
There we are. Billy Wack stomping grounds here at AAW.
Yes, I stomp these grounds.
Over in
Out there.
Berwyn at the Eagles Club. Great place to party and see a wrestling show. Gotta love it. Who's that referee? We gotta ask that good and early.
Is that Andy Long?
It's referee Andy Long.
Andy Long in
And he's
there.
standing straight.
He's standing straight. And for like the 12th week in a row, Trevor has made a drunken joke about Andy Long when I don't even anymore. And that's because he is now clean and sober. Tell him about it, Aaron.
Nice hip toss by Steve Stone, arm drag.
We'll let him talk about that when he comes on.
So he joined the straight edge culture, a la CM Punk.
I guess.
You do. How about it? Here we go.
Big
Trik
chop on
Davis
the...
gets a chop on him. Now, is that Steve Stone in there?
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes they're hard to tell apart.
Yep.
Steve Stone's letting his scruff grow out a little bit, though. He even needs to shave that so they look exactly alike. Look at these two. Look, it's like I'm seeing double. It's like the Double Mint twins. Dated reference.
Or the Twin Devil. Remember those guys from
The
Southwest?
Twin Devils?
Remember
And let me tell you how dumb these two Twin Devils are. A little Freddie Blassie for you. You know, when Twin Devils were taking a walk, when the other Twin Devil said to the number one Twin Devil, they said the priest walking by, hey, the priest had a broken arm. Well, how'd he break it? How the heck did I know? I'm no Catholic. Why I oughta. That's at least what I can remember.
Yeah.
Pretty good joke on the Blassie record, though.
You remember
I
those guys?
Bite the Songs. No, I just know Freddie Blassie talked about him on the I Bite the Songs. Like they have tracks where it's all interviews with John Tolis and Freddie Blassie. It's pretty good stuff. Freddie Blassie was a great promo.
Yep.
Even if you just listen to him, it's like listening to an old radio show. Great stuff.
Yep. Steve Stone talking with Dave Prazak, and Trik Davis pulled Steve back, put his head to the back of Steve's head, and
Bruno Sammartino and his brother were on his way to Pittsburgh. They saw a sign that said, clean restrooms, 154 miles. By the time they got to Pittsburgh, they cleaned 95 restrooms. Sorry. Rock and roll right here at AAW Slam. There we go.
This is AAW, not AAW. Yeah.
Canadian slip. I apologize. They'll be up later tonight.
Freudian
Sorry,
slip,
guys.
nothing. That's angel dust, Ritchard T.
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm busted. Here we go. Trik Davis wants back in there.
Wait, is that referee Andy Long? Is it?
yes, it is.
Oh, God.
Reversal by CK3. Side Russian leg, leg sweep.
Well delivered at
I
that.
can really see. 2 count.
So I mean, Trevor, this is AAW, not only my stomping grounds, but the stomping grounds of one Joey Eastman. What about it? Has there been any correspondence in the past week? Has there been any emails, phone calls, mail lettered?
Nothing from Chowderhead.
No, Chowderhead. All right.
Shot ahead, hey. Shot ahead.
Nothing from Chowderhead. But I'll welcome the invite or the challenge or
Joey
whatever.
Eastman's been down here a time or two, and we're always glad to have him on the show. But gosh, he did have some strong words for you, Trevor. You had some strong words right back at him.
It's like I'm not knocking P.O. Myers, but
why not?
Nobody really trained him. Nobody really trained. My understanding is that
Hardcore Craig comes in with a flourish.
I'm sorry, I'm watching the match here. Joey Eastman. I don't think he was ever really formally trained except by being yelled at by Eric Priest. Is that what you told me?
Well, no, that wasn't me. As a manager, how do you get trained? You have an interest in the performer, and you.
Well, you should go to a
You should get in the ring and learn.
You should go to a school.
I used to have to at Windy City. I used to run the ropes, do the bumps, all that kind of stuff.
I mean, I don't know if he's ever.
Your best managers can take a bump and throw a punch.
That's right.
Set up a ring.
Billy Wack knows how that feels.
Steve Stone over the top rope.
I don't know what you're talking about, Aaron.
Wait a minute.
Davis up on the shoulders of Craig.
Wait a
Craig
minute.
in a low
That's
blow.
Prazak, isn't it, up there with that
Yes,
long
it is.
hair? What happened to his blonde locks? He used to have a blonde buzz cut, a la Dirty Dick.
I have no idea.
Look at that. There he goes. Man, oh, man.
Trik Davis coming off the ropes.
2.
That's it.
Wow,
That was it.
Very quick match.
I'm saying quicker than a hiccup, and a big win right here tonight on OTM AAW from the Berwyn Eagles Club. Tony Scarpone is going to be joining us in a couple weeks from what I understand, and that is the modern-day version of a loose cannon, kids. A loose freaking cannon.
I'm
a little worried about
honest
this
to
guy
God,
coming here.
I don't care about any of the guests we've ever had in here, and I can say that because the wind is blowing, and I'm listening, and I'm hearing that we supposedly are going to get Sam Decero in here. This is what I've heard. Is this true? Can somebody confirm or deny the fact that Sam Decero might come in here?
I don't know that we can confirm it, but I did hear through DeAndre, our production assistant, that it may well happen. And if it does, more power to him. He says he's going to bury the hatchet with Trevor Blanchard and perhaps come down. That could be good stuff.
Right in the back of Trevor's head. It'd be great.
He'll wind up before he does it. You can bet on that.
Somebody else that I'd welcome to have come to the show, or there was some differences between Sam and I.
Tell us about them.
I don't want to.
We don't have all night, Mr.
I don't
Wack.
want to indulge, but I've always said in any interview that I've done, whether it be on radio, TV, or print, that Sam was the guy who trained me, and I have no qualms about saying him and Sonny Rogers trained me. And I was talking to Mike Granchner, who's Sam Decero's second-hand man, and I told him, I says I was very thankful and fortunate to get the training by them.
Right-hand man sounds better. Second-hand. We wouldn't want to put Mike.
Right, I'm
second-hand man.
Yeah, I'm saying
I know what I'm
We apologize,
saying.
Mike. He didn't mean it. We just want to put that out there right
no,
here.
I talked with Mike, and I told him, I says I was thankful for, because me and Mike Anthony we're kind of like the last guys that actually got trained by Sam, and Sam actually got in the ring when he moved the gym from the northwest side to the south side where he's at now. He kind of stopped getting in the ring and put the training on like Steve Boz and Terry Allen.
I just heard a rumor that he was going to be here, and I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever I worked a couple Windy City shows, but I don't think Sam even acknowledged me. But he's going to have to acknowledge me when he's standing right here.
That's right.
You're going to have to.
About that.
So
there'll be no choice.
there we go. I'm excited.
It'll be a great show with him. And
you know what?
He's a legend.
No, here's what we're going to do. Here's with Sam Decero here. We're going to finally and officially do the Chicago wrestling family tree with his input and help and his autograph. I want Sam Decero to sign it. That's cool. And we'll have the indie wrestling family tree right here.
Yeah.
So we can see where all the
We're putting it on the internet, but not on Nick's MySpace.
Yeah, pee on the internet. Let's put it up here.
Local wrestling royalty. But tonight on we got Slam AAWA. I'm so confused with that. It's AAWA, not AAW. Slam AWA, just like Vern Gagne used to do. We got a dog collar match. I see a theme starting to occur here. A dog collar match with Rudo Cortez taking on Tim Norton. Tim Norton's kind of a newcomer to the sport. I believe I remember him from the Slam Center when I was there with the henchmen running with them. But I have a feeling he's trained. He's gotten a little bigger maybe. We're going to see something from him. But Rudo Cortez, Redbeard, is one tough customer. So look out for this match right here.
Hey, you know what? Where's our guest?
Let's bring
Dereck
him down.
St.
Dereck St. Holmes.
Bring down Dereck St. Holmes.
The doctor ordered a little Dereck St. Holmes.
Let's bring him down.
Dereck
St. Holmes.
Hey, Dereck. Good to see you. Welcome to the show, boss. All right.
Hey, dude.
Awesome.
Watch the cords there? Yeah, we'll get you wired up.
Wired for sound. Yes, he will.
There you go.
Put me in there. All right.
Welcome to the show, Dereck.
How you doing, Dereck St. Holmes?
Hello, Miss Aaron. Hi. How you doing, Trevor?
Good, brother.
How you doing?
Hey, it's good to see you.
It's been a long
Good to see
time,
you.
dude.
All right.
Good to see you. I remember a long time ago when a very young, fresh-faced Dereck St. Holmes went up to the only man that had a robe on the show for Morty Thompson up in
Morty Thompson. Yeah,
up in
Badger
State Wrestling. One of the man I personally owe $700 to for training me. Just ask him. And I said,
Who's
"Sir,
this guy?
could I have your autograph? Are you working for this group now?" And all you said was, "I work for whoever pays me the money."
You.
Can I get a water or something?
That's like the Kentucky butcher. Whoever pays me the most.
And what year was that?
That
was
would have been
93?
no. That would have been 97.
97?
Or something.
And that was
just a water, or just something to wet the
Look,
whistle.
just because I'm not the CEO of AAW anymore doesn't mean that I'm going to go get you a glass of water, Mr. Dereck St. Holmes.
Billy, I didn't see you there. Billy Wack, how you doing? How you doing? You used to do commentary for AAW, didn't you?
I did. I did used to do commentary.
You know, AAW has DVDs for sale now.
I know, and I'm on some of them.
Really? Because I really recommend getting some of the recent ones. There's some excellent commentary on there. If you're not careful, you might learn something.
Wow.
Dereck St. Holmes took my position in the AAW broadcast booth. That's all well and good.
I was just going to ask.
But tonight, Dereck St. Holmes, you're on my show. You're on the mat. You got to look at my toys, and you got to look at my head, and you got to look at.
Ow,
Gold
I'm
dust?
catching the
Gold
glare from your head over here.
Now, is that
Turn
a
the other
removable
way.
gold dust wig there, Derek? That came out, popped right off. Look at that. Look at that.
Thank you.
Oh, CDK.
Wow.
Rises to the
Thanks,
occasion.
brother.
That's right. See, we spare no expense here at On the Mat. Hinckley and Schmidt in a paper cup. And that's
Oh, by the
fresh
way, I
up.
really like the spread that you had up in the green room up there.
Thanks. I made it
That
myself.
little finger food, that was really good. That was really good.
No fingers were harmed in the making of that buffet.
If I
I
was still
assure you.
CEO, you'd never get another match in your life. You'd be off commentary, too. You'd be
So
sweeping
you're
the
on
room.
the active wrestling roster, plus you do play-by-play color commentary?
I am a triple threat there at AAW. I'm doing wrestling, I'm doing managing, I'm doing commentary, and I'm doing just general education for the crowd out there.
Wow. So you're bringing these fans up a notch. You're edumating them.
I'm trying
Edumatation.
to. I'm trying to. I got to tell you, it's a tough road to hoe. You understand.
Well, wrestling fans need that.
Education? I don't think so.
Yes.
I got to ask you, Billy Wack.
Yeah.
Jason, superfan Jason. I ran into him at the Alice Cooper concert at the Holiday Star this past weekend. Superfan Jason says he knows you, Billy Wack, and you've asked him to come on the show. And I like superfan Jason. He's a big fan of mine.
Who is
The
Superfan
Gruesome.
Jason?
He's a kid that black hair, hangs out at AAW shows in Berwyn. He's a cool kid.
And is it a kid that dressed up as
his sister
Sting?
was actually Mistress D for Windy City Pro Wrestling and was a member of the Brotherhood when I first joined Windy City. She's real pretty, too, and thick.
Well, then why
But
don't we get her in instead of Jason?
I don't think she got married. She's not actively involved in wrestling anymore. But she used to carry a mean whip, S&M chick. Gotta love it. But no, he's a black-haired kid, real nice, kind of a little chunky.
Does she have a card?
You know what? I'll try and work it up for you.
Maybe MySpace
I will
or-
ask around.
I don't close my eyes.
I figure there's something about you.
Superfan Jason. He says you put him in the ring before, Billy Wack.
What?
Superfan Jason. He's a great
Making
kid.
this up?
He watches the show.
Oh, hey, Jason, what's up?
Superfan Jason.
Woo! Really? I'm sorry I don't remember you.
He'll probably.
God, that's cold. Well, he
Yeah,
said you're
that
putting him
is
on the
cold.
show, so next show you better. I'm gonna have to go and
All right.
reintroduce you guys.
Please.
There you
Please.
go. I'll be there.
Superfan Jason.
Yeah, he
Come on the mat.
There you go. We'll see him too. Maybe he'll come with Scarponi. Watch his back.
No, are we getting?
Well, yeah, again, let's go to
I
the
think
dark
Nick's
column, man.
yelling from his
AAW
trailer.
Slam, Rudo Cortez versus Tim Norton.
Knuckle up, baby, knuckle up. You ever compete in a dog collar match there, Mr. Dereck St. Holmes?
No, I have not. I've been in strap matches. I've
And
been
in-
in chain matches.
Intergender matches.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Miss Aaron.
Who was the guy? Oh,
Miss Aaron, reigning RCW champion.
Now there is the aforementioned Tim Norton. He has gotten a little bit bigger. I give him some credit. They've been training him over there at the AWA Slam Center on Narragansett in Chicago.
Big clothesline by Norton on to Rudo, and now they're
Oh,
out. Oh, no, look
is
at who
that?
the ref is.
Oh no!
Now, would you spare us the sound
I
effects
think that
there?
was Nick. That was
Here we go. Okay, that'll be enough out of the Bodia. I have to correct my 9-year-old on stuff like that. Now, come on. Oh, look at that! Face first. This is getting good already. I got to hand it
going
to
around
him.
the
I have
horn.
to disagree with this. A match has to be won and lost in the center of the ring.
is this too futuristic for you? Is this too like outside of the box for you, Dereck St. Holmes?
Easy.
Whoa, man, just flung him into the wall. This is what I pay money for right here. Got to hand it to Nicholas H. on this one so far.
For doing what?
Have you been
Bringing a good match.
Derek, have you ever been in the ring with either one of these guys?
No, I can't say that I have. I think I've been in this building, but I haven't been in the ring with either one of these gentlemen.
Cool building. Nicholas H. there. Look at that chain link fence behind him. That might come into play, as do these posters.
We lost like 3 posters so far this evening.
Dragging him across the floor. I gotta love it.
The action is so hot, it's melting the adhesive.
It is. It definitely is. That's what happens.
Yeah. And who's this guy up on the ladder with no camera in his hand? What's the point of sitting up there in the crow's nest?
He paid another $3 for that ticket.
Oh, that's the ladder seats.
Great seats. Ladder seats.
VIP seating.
Great idea. Ladder seats. And then you get your signs get seen better from the camera.
Yes. If you're a girl wearing a miniskirt, the seats are $2.
Woo! Thank you. Now that's an innovative idea. I like that one.
No underwear, 75 cents, right?
Yeah, we'll give you $1.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Aaron, why don't you climb halfway up those stairs?
No, thank you. I think I'm going to go get something to drink instead.
Give me a water while you're gone or something.
Look at this. Redbeard himself, Rudo Cortez, punishing Tim Norton on the mat. Just like we
rubbing
do here
his face.
Ooh, man.
Oh, man.
Rubbing his face onto the mat, and I think the chain was underneath there as well.
Is he busted wide open?
Maybe trying to get that crimson mask going.
Maybe not yet, but I think he did do some damage. Rudo Cortez snatches him up. A little bit of hang time happening here, kids. Oh, my goodness. The blood's rushing to his head, or at least so I've been told. Down he goes.
What he should have done was wrap that chain around the neck 3 or 4 times. So
there you go.
Enhance that blood going to the brain.
That would be attempted murder, my friend.
Well, that might be.
I mean, you can use the chain as an offensive weapon, I suppose.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't choke somebody near to death with it.
Then why is it there?
It's
to bang somebody's head. I don't know.
Oh, and that's...
I've never competed in one of these.
well, then maybe you should. Maybe you and Dereck St. Holmes.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Dog man.
Yeah.
Big mouth.
Hook him up.
Jeez.
You want
Winner must get, or loser must get winter water for 1 month.
Goes breaking down at Comcast.
Right. Forget. Well, you'll be in the fight of your life then.
Okay. Now, is this attempted murder?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact. But Nicholas H. is the referee, so I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter.
This is an attempt to pull, I believe, both C-Red and Tim Norton into the ring, and I don't think Rudo Cortez is going to have much luck with this one here. I don't care how strong he is. He's got C-Red on there acting as an anchor. That ain't going to happen.
I just realized that Rudo Cortez is Spanish Jim Neidhart.
Yeah, that's it.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That is awesome.
As superstar Billy Graham would say, he got a haircut like a GI and a beard like a ZZ Top. Superstar Billy Graham got his own cable TV show, much like ours. Well, maybe not much like ours. But in Tennessee, my friend Lisa was just down there and said he's got his own show on cable access, and that'd be pretty cool to see.
Wow.
Who was that again?
I thought he lived in Arizona.
Superstar Billy Graham. I don't know, but he's got a show in Tennessee.
He probably throws it out. And actually, because I know, have you ever seen the Bone Jangler show?
Yeah.
Who that guy? He sends that stuff out to Pittsburgh.
Nice. We should do that.
And it's not on public access out there. It's actually on regular, like 2579 here.
Can we send you out to Pittsburgh?
He's bad. He's nationwide.
You can send me out to Philly. I get some Philly steak.
There you go. Those are always good. Yeah, I've been eating.
Can you make one of those at the marina?
Sure we can.
All right.
Come on down. We'll hook you up.
No
Trevor.
mushrooms.
Boom.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, no mushrooms. Okay. No problem. Or fake cheese sauce.
Yeah.
You give me some real cheese.
Yeah, put
Not
some
just cheese that
cheese
turns
whiz.
into sauce.
Cheese whiz.
What is this?
Look at
Joe?
Rudo Cortez. He just
Man.
he just wrapped his fist in that chain.
And Nicholas H. put his hands over his eyes and turned away and didn't even look at them. What was going on?
Something bad's about to happen. I can't see it.
Nicholas H. is doing his job. You got to give a certain amount of leeway for a dog collar match. We've actually ran the Greg the Hammer Valentine Roddy Piper dog collar match here before, which is pretty cool stuff.
It was all attempted murder.
Yeah, I'm saying. Here we go. Fans in attendance with cameras. Clicking this one. This is a good. Dog collar matches are excellent.
Red choking Norton on the bottom rope. Rudo has Nick ordering some fries or something.
Nicholas, he always puts his hands like, what are you doing? Come on. Yeah, he's very conversational.
Don't do that.
I've refereed 1,400 matches, and I'm still surprised at the violence every time.
That's pretty good.
The managers don't listen to me either.
Hey, WWE's coming to Hammond. The SmackDown crew and the ECW crew is coming September 30th to the Hammond Civic Center. Always a great place to see wrestling. And,
Looks like
I can hardly wait to go.
Looks like Rudo's got Norton busted open.
Norton! Hey, not yet.
Yeah. Hey, Ruffy boy. Hey. Here we go. Bang zoom to the moon.
Nick's not even on Monitor Street.
Not
Tell me,
Please.
yell at him.
Not yelling at him either.
Please, don't do
Gum
that.
gotten away.
Nick H., the strong arm of the law.
Yeah,
the
throw a
broken
little
arm of the
Saxon
law.
on it for you.
Broken arm.
Ah, very good.
Well, you know who Eddie Long got trained by? Nicholas H.
Are you serious?
To a degree.
Wow.
Ooh, whipping him with the chain!
I don't know if he actually trained him, but Nick
What-
was influential as far as getting him.
I thought
Whippings.
I thought Brandon Bishop trained him.
Talk about the student
Maybe.
overcoming the master.
Yeah.
What a pathetic
And Nick
wrinkle
still
in
drinks.
referee history that is.
Look at these shutterbugs at ringside taking advantage of the photo opportunities, kids, right
Rudo.
here. Dog collar. Rudo actually looks, that dog collar kind of fits him.
I can't see if Tim Norton is bleeding from the head.
Lights are kind of hot.
Yeah, they sure are.
Cuts him down for a body slam. Climbing up to the rope.
This is a rough and tumble venue right here to Slam Center. I got to tell you that. Hard concrete floors. It's just a warehouse. It's stripped down. It's basically, when I go there, I feel like I'm attending a cockfight or something. I mean, it's just that stripped down. You know?
Oh my!
Where that
yeah.
Norton pulls.
Oh my goodness!
You just usually got to stick around after the show for that.
Oh, okay, yeah. A little something extra, make you a little money. Yeah.
I think Rudo Cortez accidentally chomped down on that chain. His mouth could be filling up with blood even as we speak.
Wait,
Look at
what's Norton doing?
He's dropping a strap. That means it's all over now, folks.
A la Jerry the King Waller.
Yeah, that's it. He's ready for a fight now.
A second left, third, pushes him into the rope, shoots him off. A reversal by Cortez.
Uh-oh.
Look at this.
And
Going for a master lock.
into something or other.
He's got him in that something. Look at that.
Reversal.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
He got some sort of an arm hold on. Oh, now he's
got
on
a
the
cross
crossface.
That, yeah.
And he let him go.
Can we fast forward?
he's got him in an ankle lock.
I'm going to sick Nicholas H on you after the show, and you'll have to do more than just smoke a cigarette with him.
Oh no! Whatever will I do?
Aaron,
If you have a toothbrush, you might be safe.
You ever smoke a cigarette before, Aaron?
No.
Really?
sorry.
Not even one?
No.
Nick's got a full
I
pack.
can't even stand the smell of them.
Really?
Yeah.
How about a cigar?
You ought to come over.
Yeah, those
sometime.
stink too.
Yeah, you want to grow up. You just.
Whoa!
Rudo just smacked the back of his head on the mat.
You smoke cigars?
Yes.
That's such an 1800.
While doing commentary at AAW.
Have you seen the Hindu clubs?
2 count.
You mean the Persian clubs?
Persian clubs, Hindu clubs.
No, but I guess we're going to get a demonstration on those Persian clubs after this match.
And the
Fascinating.
I've done the Persian or the Hindu squats.
Yes.
About 75 of them will make you feel it the next day, man. Woo.
See Red up in the ring apron yelling at Norton.
Hey, Norton.
Finish him off.
Pow! Right in the
And
kiss
see
up.
Red.
There it was.
Cortez is up.
Again. No, wait.
Oh! See red,
Hey,
man.
Red just goes down.
When I
Second
saw
time.
red.
With that move. 1, 2, 3, and that's
That's it.
Tim Norton gets the
Big
win.
win for Tim Norton. Wow. That's an upset beating